All right, for me, wearing protective gear while riding an electric skateboard or even an electric bike is non-negotiable. Riding an e-skate is not like riding in a pool or in a park. Yeah, these things can be very quick, and before you know it, you're over 20 miles per hour, and if you crash like that with no protective gear, Wearing elbow pads is great, but it does not protect the rest of your body. If you crash, you're gonna be getting road rash. So today I'm gonna show you a solution for that from Beyond Riders. It is the summer mesh shirt. Welcome to the Vapor Trail channel. I'm Tony, and yeah, Beyond Riders makes really great gear for riding, I guess, pretty much anything, right? Love my flannel for the convenience of it, but it's summertime, so that's really not gonna work. So I've been wearing my pads and all that kind of stuff. When I wear one of these, I've got the back pad, I've got the shoulder pads, I've got the elbow pads, and all over protection. So when I saw that they had this mesh shirt, I was like, oh, okay, now we're talking. And just to give you an example right off the bat, let me do this. Let me turn on my handy dandy little light right here. And we're just gonna shine it through so you can see right through the shirt. It's a good strong material, which we'll go over that in just a little bit. But yeah, I mean, this works great because you're gonna get airflow through the shirt at all times, and I love that. I've been talking with them on Instagram, and I said, well, tell me, what are the big improvements to this? I mean, not that they need improvement on their products or anything like that, but they said that they did some improvements, so I was like, well, point those out for me. So we've got zipper pullers on here now so that it's a lot easier if you're wearing gloves, which I always do when I'm riding, to be able to use the zippers. They've also added here on the top pockets a little sunglass slot so you could put the arm of your sunglasses in there. They've made the Velcro even more sturdy than it was, and the elbow pads now open from the palm side, so there's less chance of it, scraping on your arm or something like that and giving you a twitch. They've also improved the pockets for the pads with partition sizes for better positioning. I really didn't have any problems before, but I guess that makes it easier for you to make sure that the pads are just in the right spot. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the website. This is the Protective Summer Mesh Shirt. This one is khaki solid. They have other colors. There's also a gray solid, an army green solid, and a navy blue solid. Now, I went with the khaki because it's already hot enough out there, and if I have something dark that's absorbing more of that heat, yeah, this one looked the best to me. They have a bunch of different sizes, man, even 5XL. As far as pads, I went with level 2, but you can get level 1 pads for $29.99, level 2 pads for $59.99, and crash coverage for $29.99. But you can see from the pictures here that you've got your shoulder, you've got your back, you've got your elbows, and then you've got all of this up here. This is more like a, I guess it's like a cotton flannel that's around that parts of it, so a little bit more protected, and that's on all of the different seams and stuff on here. They have a nice guide on the website to help you find the right size. They say if you order today, delivery will be 4 to 8 days. This got to me in what, 4 days? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Quick description about it. It's their latest edition for warm weather riding, summer protective mesh shirt. This one is khaki solid, lightweight button-up shirt. Well, you can also zip this as well. Combines style and comfort, ensuring riders receive exceptional protection. Its innovative design facilitates optimal airflow, guaranteeing a cool and refreshing experience during scorching summer days. Well, I'm gonna test that out. It has been scorching hot around here lately, but yeah, let's see. The shirt boasts remarkable durability, offering abrasion resistance, and is equipped with pockets for CE rated level 1 or 2 protectors on the back, shoulders, and elbows, ensuring superior safety features. There's a little note down there saying to add either level 1 or level 2 protector pads to the riding shirt. They're not included. So the shirt is $149.99, and you add on those pads, probably get away with level 1. Maybe I need to get some level 1 pads next time, especially for summer, but I've crashed in the flannel, and having those level 2 pads in there, it's like you feel like you're an armored vehicle. That's why I went with level 2. So they've got their signature California Republic patch over here, Beyond Riders. You got a nice big Beyond Riders thing inside of here. This is actually the pocket for the big back pad. And let's see, you get extra buttons in here, so that's kind of nice. Just in case anything happens to one of the buttons, you can press another one on there. There's some stickers on this. Really nothing else on the tag. It all came in this nice bag, which is good. And look at the pads here. All right, so this is your back pad. It's a big pad, but it's nice and thick. I'm telling you, I don't feel it that much, but on the mesh shirt, I may just leave this out because I need that airflow, it's summertime. But if you fall on your back with this, dude, I'm telling you, I don't feel a thing. And we've got shoulder pads, same thing, nice cupped, they're shaped for the shoulders. And then we've got your elbow pads, and these kind of go down the arm a little bit, so that is actually kind of nice. So the outer layer of this is 85% mesh and 15% cotton flannel. That would be that right there. The lining is 100% polyester mesh for improved comfort and air circulation for maximum breathability. The inner lining is reinforced DuPont Kevlar Mix Cool Max Fiber 250 GSM in the pads area for maximum abrasion resistance and strength. There are 2 inner pockets on this and 2 chest pockets, and your inner pockets right here. It's a nice deep pocket right there, with another one being up higher on this side. You know, when I'm riding, I'll put my cell phone in the outer pocket right there and maybe like keys or something on the inside. So it's got plenty of room to carry everything you need. Plus, it's got pockets down here, and you've got the zipper pulls on there for your gloves. Little USA flag over here. Now, when this came through Milan, Italy, so maybe that's just where they had them in stock or whatever, but yeah. And this is kind of a cool little touch right here. See how there's sunglasses on that? This is a microfiber cloth, so you can wipe off your sunglasses or whatever with that, so that's pretty cool. So you're not using your shirt and something that will scratch them. And these are standard fit, if you're wondering about fit, so it's not like athletic fit or anything like that. It's for a relaxed, casual feel. Even the little hanging loop on here is extra sturdy, so that's good. And because we're gonna be riding in the heat, there's a double zipper here, so you can open this up and get some air underneath your arms too. So yeah, cool those pits off. Now, I have never personally used these, but they have these little loops here if you want to put them on your belt loops to keep the shirt from riding up. And you know, I mean, I guess, because if you crash, this thing could slip up and you know, your back's gonna still get hurt. More so on a motorcycle or something, but I mean, yeah, these things could be used for motorcycles and all of that. These pads are the same ones that you'll get in motorcycle shirts. We'll just keep that because we want to make sure you keep those buttons. So as far as using the pads, you can see that, well, there's the shape of that back pad right there, right? So it's just going to go inside of there. And I'm going to leave it out for now. If I feel like I need it, hey, my elbows and my shoulders are still going to be protected, but all you got to do is drop it in there and get it positioned and boom, close that up. And as far as the shoulders go, the pocket is right there. You open it up, and then this is what they're talking about. There are 3 levels of Velcro there to make sure you get it in just the right position. And it would go in like this. Just like that. And now you got shoulder pad in there. Nice. As far as the arms, what I do is I just turn the arm inside out. So you can get to the pocket, and that's the pocket right there. You can see you got a couple levels of Velcro there and a couple here, and then it opens up down here. So yeah, I just opened up that Velcro right there. Boom. You know, I mean, we can adjust it and tweak it later, but I just wanted to show you that it is not that difficult to get it done. There we go. We got shoulder up here, and we got your elbow down here. Everything is good to go. Also got your tag back here. I mean, these things are nice. It's a little bit weighty, but when you've got one of these, all that mesh is just gonna help to flow right through. So yeah, we're gonna see how this thing goes. I'm gonna go riding with this thing. Here in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, the feels like temperature has been around 103, 105 lately. Of course, if I go out when it feels like 105 degrees out there, you probably don't wanna be wearing a long sleeve, but you know, we'll see how it goes. I will tell you that it's really comfortable to wear, so slide it on. Again, I don't have the back pad in here. You can either just snap it or you can zip it. And the zipper, it's a left-handed zipper, sort of a European zipper. If you do it with that hand, you're going to be fine. There we go. Give it a couple snaps. So this is an XL. I weigh 195 and I'm about 5'9". It fits just perfectly, man. Got a little bit of play in it. Well, a lot of play, actually. I just, you know, a large is a little bit too tight. I have tried that, so there we go. Nice. So when you're standing still or barely moving, yeah, you don't have a lot of airflow, but once you get moving, it's nice. So yeah, I just love the convenience of throwing on a shirt and having all the protective gear there. Now I did ride it with the back pad in there. That kind of cuts down on that airflow because that's a big wide area there. And you know what? I think I can go without the back pad on this. Maybe it'd be nice to have a combination of the two different levels, you know, level 2 for my elbows and my shoulders and level 1 for my back, something like that would be nice. But even then it's going to block some of that airflow, which this thing has a lot of airflow. Air just flows right through it. Now I'm not going to tell you it's like wearing an air conditioner or anything like that. It is going to be warmer than not wearing one of these shirts, but protection wise it works great, and I still get plenty of air flowing through here, especially when I open up the armpit flaps and all of that. It's lighter weight than the flannel, but it's still got some, you know, some weight to it, but it's got a lot of different features and lots of pockets to carry all of your stuff in. Fall and spring, I'm wearing the flannel, and in the summertime, I will wear this. Maybe not every time, because it's been around 110, you know, the feels like temperature here, because we have a lot of humidity on the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So yeah, the feels like has been around 110. I did wear this on 110 feels like day. Yeah, it's a little bit warm, but you know, it's still a lot of protection. Now this would also be really good for motorcycle or electric bikes, or even, I don't know, the PEVs, like a unicycle or a one wheel. So there we go. So that is the summer mesh shirt from Beyond Riders, and I'm going to put a link down in the description. I will also have a discount code for you, so if you want to use that, you can. And while you're there, check out all the other stuff. I was in the store the other day and I'm like, you already have back to school and Halloween stuff out? Man, everything just, time goes by so quickly. So if you're thinking, well, when it starts to get cold, I'm going to need one of those flannels, yeah, you can use the coupon, the discount code for that as well. I want to thank you so much for your support here on the channel. It's been around since 2013. If you've been around for a long time with me, great. I appreciate you being here and checking out some of the newer content here on the channel. Still doing all the stuff that I've always done. I just have a huge passion for all things electronics and, well, electric skateboards, bikes, and scooters. That's right there at the top of my list. I really love to ride things, and having an electric motor on it makes it just that much better. I do have a thanks button down there. It's not inexpensive to run these channels, so if you'd like to send a monetary thanks, that'd be great. But the easiest way to support me is just by giving this video a like if you like what you see. And there's a red subscribe button down there. If you click that and the notification bell, you'll get notifications when I upload new videos. I think I'm gonna go out and skate a little bit more. So that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll catch you next time on the Vapor Trail channel.